Get quit, bro.
It's kind of my montage.
And just like that, you're getting put on YouTube, bro.
Hey guys, welcome back to South Coast RC. I tried to film a video yesterday to get one up early for you guys, but I somehow managed to unbind my two cars from my remote. I think I did a factory reset on the GT5. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass, but I've got the bind plug today, so if it happens again, we can sort that out. I've got the HOG chassis out again, the GQ Ute. I've got the V3. I was going to bring the Capri up, but just didn't feel like using a 1/10 scale today. So there's a GQ Ute. This is one I've done with the 1/10 scales. You've probably seen them. Usually we come up here and go up and find a couple of lines across this. The 124 is not going to climb that, so we're going to start up there, see if we can side hill across. Probably going to end up down there, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can come up here and we'll see if we can find a line either up that little V there, or see if we can come up here and find a line up somewhere else. Try this side first. If it doesn't happen, we'll go the other way. I know the cheat code can struggle on this one. It does about the same sort of thing that just did. Heaps easy, heaps realistic. Don't know what my line's going to be here. It's a bit awkward. Probably should have turned around a bit later. Reset that and we'll do it again. Spot. It's a poor body. Was a nice paint job. I don't think that's happening. Alrighty, give up on that for now. We'll see if this is an option. I doubt it. Like I said, this is one that I usually drive the 110s on. Just came down here, it's a nice spot. The nice view behind us. Aggressive. Also the tray, I ended up putting a bit of Velcro down just to hold that down to the chassis. It was lifting up and caused the body to do all sorts of weird stuff. I'm going to give up on this section for now until I figure out some decent lines for it. Yeah, there's no possibilities over here. There is some cool lines this way. We will try those. There's some cool lines if I start down here as well and work my way up, but it is pretty wet and salty. I think I've had the V3 here. I don't think it went too well. It's pretty vertical. Do we try it? I'll figure that one out before I film it. Yeah, pretty cool one is through here. I think I went up this way. This poor thing. Not sure how well it shows on camera, but it's like just a vertical wall. I might have to figure that one out as well. So far we're lost and confused. I will quickly go for a walk over. This is a cool little spot when the tide's low. Hopefully it's not coming in. I don't think I've ever done a video over here, but there is, if I can remember correctly, there's a cool little line Nathan and I were doing when he first got his C10. I actually talked to Nathan too, he's going to come out maybe next weekend. Where the hell was it? I'm over this spot. I remember why I don't go down there much with the 124s. So, we're going to go to the alleyway. Oh, that was slippery. Nearly died. Yeah, we'll start off here. I did do a video with the Olympus over here, and it struggled. That's when I first built it. It wasn't set up properly. It flexed like a brick, and I couldn't get up this section here. So GQ out. Let's give it a drive. finesse. Oh, what the hell is wrong with that? Oh, we're good. Immediately stands on it, doesn't it? I swear there was something else here that was cool. We will go down the end. I don't remember if I got on video, but this car is the first one to make the challenge down the end of the alley. I've got the V3 as well, so we're going to try and do it with this and then see if we can mimic it with that. We did it first go, and then obviously when I went to film it for shorts or reels, yeah, it took forever. It took me like 6 goes. Also, one of the boys clipped some gameplay in Rainbow Six Siege, and it was me, obviously, last or final cam in Rainbow Six Siege. I don't want to say the other words just in case. I don't know if YouTube likes that. Yeah, and then one of the boys said, "You're going straight on YouTube, so I've got to put it on YouTube for him." So that'll be the intro to this video. Oh, I need to put together a bunch of small clips of the cars for my intro. I just haven't done that yet. I'm just going to go straight down the end, and then we'll try the V3 and this. That seems bloody magnets. Might get rid of the magnets. Do a probably do like a little pin that goes through, like a screw with a nut on the back of it, and put a hole in the body. It'll keep it pretty firm. Maybe some Velcro, it might work a bit better as well. These, I'm not sure you can see, they're like a double-sided tape magnet, and they're just horrendous. Righty, let's go down the end. Okay, I thought I started filming, but I didn't. I was talking for ages. This line here. I've never had a version of the V3 make this. Doesn't matter what body I've had on it, doesn't matter how I've had it set up, it just gets stuck on this little point here, and I can't get traction to get it up there. But this car did it the other day. If you've seen the short or reel for it, you're lucky because you didn't have to watch the struggling process of it. I did it first go and then struggled for ages afterwards. That's how they always end. That is vertical. Obviously the wrong line. Very frustrating. What is that? It gets stuck on this every time. Can you try, car? I think when I film it, it's because I'm on an angle that looks good for the camera, whereas when I actually do it, I'm like standing up here. If I didn't stop then I probably would have had that. There we go. See, just look at the angle where you stand. Now another line that I have not done with this ute body is the one straight up there. It's the one where we snake up and down a fair bit and then we end up going up the top there. We'll try that with this car. The GQ wagon, the V3 G-code, that struggles with it, but we'll give it a go. I'm going to get the V3 out now. We'll have a go at doing this with the V3, see if I can figure out that same line. Obviously this car is Gladiator wheelbase. This one, actually, I've also done something new to this car, which you can probably tell because I butchered it and cut the sidewalls off. Rounded off the tyres, just got rid of that leading edge. It's a bit hard to see, but there you go, it's about 12-15mm difference in wheelbase there. Yeah, I'll set that up, we'll give that a go, and then we'll go up there, probably end the video up there. My GT5 seems to be having a problem with steering, like it just inconsistent, it's not smooth. I don't know if that's the NSD RC servo or if that's the receiver. I did have problems with my last GT5 receiver. That was the Olympus one. Remember if you've seen it, the servo was bugging out. I like the look of those tyres rounded off too. Just looks more realistic than those big chunky square sidewalls. I'm just going to try and find some traction to pull this thing up. It's definitely a challenge, especially with this body. That's how the V3 always ended up, just down that cliff. Such a cool looking car. Might need some of these wheels for the HOG. I think the whole idea of cutting this corner lugs off, it came from 24 Yep, which got it off Hardline guy Dave. He was cutting the leading edge of the tyre off because when you pull up on the edges, so say like that, if you have that sharp edge on there, it's sort of bouncing and throwing your car around, whereas if you've got a smooth edge, it just wants to pull it up, in theory. We'll see how well it works. Forgot. It's not about the camera angle, it's about my position. It's all about last time, isn't it? You really notice how heavy this camera is once you holding a remote awkwardly, fighting the weight of the camera. Look at that rear body pinched in against this. Rear body, the rear of the body. We do lose a lot of clearance with this body as well. As you can see, the links are sort of up here, whereas the body's down here, so we lost that little end bit of clearance there. I don't think it matters how much I try with this car. I don't think I'm ever going to get this unless I stretch the wheelbase, which is hopefully a future build will be a V3 Gladiator chassis. I might even try a carbon fibre one. I think that would be cool. I do like the titanium just because you know it's solid and they're not going to break. The carbon fibre, obviously they're pretty strong, but they just feel flimsy, I guess. Alright, we'll give up trying that section. Go up here. Okay. Slow motion rollovers. Cool. Alright, we're going up there. Alright, might as well start from the very beginning of this line. We'll go up, fight our way up there, go up here, and then we'll end up doing this little obstacle. Let me know if you remember that. Just appreciate how good of a day it is. Haven't had many good days this last month. Not for filming anyway. It's either been sunny and windy or raining and windy. Let me know if you remember the V3 doing this line. Sorry, I don't know what I was doing with the camera then. I'm slipping out my Crocs, I got water in it from before. Slippery. It's already better than the V3 with the patrol body. Obviously the V3 with a lighter body does pretty well. definitely the most capable car I've got. I need a V3 on wheelbase chassis. Joey, if you watch my videos, we'll be messaging you soon. Breaking in pretty well. Little loose bits of rubber, leading edges of the tread. I hate how capable it is. It's a spare parts car. Except for the chassis. Oh, we've broken the shock band. Still some more for misses. I think I've got some spare in the bag anyway, but thanks for watching. If you want to keep watching, I'm going to do the same lines with the V3 just to show the difference. Okay, it's annoying me, but hopefully I didn't miss too much when the GoPro decided to turn off. Hopefully I notice it if it does it again. Sometimes it gets a bit warm and just shuts off without making any noise or anything, so if I'm watching the car, I don't notice. V3 G code for sale. I'm just kidding. That's not happening. This is still one of my favourite cars. So hopefully you guys can see what I mean about how well that HOG chassis is actually performing with the random assortment of parts that I just decided to throw at it. Okay, I'm not going to break my car. Yeah, hopefully that was a good judge of what a long wheelbase can do for certain things and what a mid wheelbase, I guess you can call this. This is C-Bolt, if you weren't sure. It's a little bit longer than a C10, a little bit shorter than a Gladiator. Yeah, well, I'm going to go take both these cars. My cord's stuck. I'm going to go take... What the hell is wrong with that? It's like a sunspot on the camera. Nope, it's just the front screen. I might have dropped it. Anyway, can't see what's going on. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Blake from South Coast RC. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little confusing assortment of hard lines and struggles and rollovers. It's mostly rollovers, wasn't it? Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you like the little Rainbow Six Siege intro. Peace.